I hope we can have Bobby Jacks on the pod at some point. That would be funny.
Bobby Jacks.
I didn't know Bobby Jacks had this in him.
Dude, you don't know if you don't know the half of Bobby.
I knew
Jacks
he was
is
outrageous because of that video he sent you, but
Oh, I love that video.
all right.
No, look.
Why don't
Okay. Let me.
in the context
Okay.
of us guessing whether you're gay or not for the
right.
whole beginning of the podcast, why
Okay.
don't you go over the content of the video? Then why don't you go over what the only part of it that makes
No,
you uncomfortable?
I know. Okay, so Bobby Jacks, and you wonder why that's his name, right? Bobby Jacks
off.
sent me a video a full frontal in a mirror of him jerking off, and it kind of fired me up. You know what I mean? I was like,
fired you up.
I was like, I'm glad that my friends are enjoying themselves. Like, I love to see my boys jerk off, right?
You love to see your boys jerk
Yeah,
off.
because I don't like to see but see that's the difference. I don't like to see him come. I just like to see him jerk off, right? And then he was jerking off, and he was like, oh yeah.
What
and
a
I was like,
weird boundary.
I was like, that's all right. And then he was like, you want me to fuck your little pussy? And I was like, okay, that's a little weird. I could do without the commentary. And then he just started coming all over himself, and he was like, and that's what turned it off for me. But let me tell you something. I did still watch the video again. I just knew where the part was that made me uncomfortable, and just didn't watch that. You know what I mean?
You know what? That actually makes total sense.
It does.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
I'm not being facetious in the slightest. That is something that is.
Listen, man,
normal.
it's a free country. It doesn't have to make sense to you. You know, it makes sense to me. I mean, that's Bobby Jacks, for God's sake.
That's Bobby Jacks.
I've sent him a lot of my sex tapes with people, and he's like, that fires me up. And then he'll take a screenshot of my dick going in, and be like, that fires me up. Like, you know what I mean?
You have